This black girl just DM'd me and said, "Can you be Megan and I be g-eazy?" Like neither of us is white.
You're Megan.
What?
Because you're the thick black one. You are Megan.
You're Megan.
Me and you are like Megan and g-eazy.
This is where I quit.
I'm Gerald.
Wait, is the picture that he posted still up on his
he
Instagram?
was humping the side of her face and just licking her like a mollied out dog.
I just want to hear, like, what was your first reaction when you saw that?
I went.
I thought they were like shooting a video or something. But then I looked into her eyes and
they looked drunk.
they looked like they were off. He was off the molly.
He was off Molly.
He was licking her face like she was a fucking frog.
There was another video on Twitter where she brought her friends with his friends, and like the contrast is so fucking funny.
Yes, they're all making fun of him and like, hey, Joel, or like they're just like assuming
Bob,
the guy's
Bill,
names.
and Bruce.
Yes,
he was like playing with her booty and shit on the thing. I was like, bruh, he's
Listen,
the goat.
Megan Thee Stallion comes out with a fucking statement today saying, "I am not fucking g-eazy." Well, that doesn't explain what we saw.
He didn't delete it
in that post. Wait,
whoa,
you didn't see this?
When did he post
with
that?
the hearts?
2 days ago.
The day where all that the
and
video
this is the
came
same
out.
outfit she was
Wow.
shooting.
Exactly.
Too.
He probably
just
took
posts
it.
a pic of her and just puts
Damn,
them
her
hearts.
ass is so. She's so fine, bro.
G-eazy is wildin', bro.
Oh, they was definitely off the shits. Like I don't know why. Like I could just tell they were off the shits.
G-eazy is
What
a
was
star,
that, like
man.
Like
the
Super Bowl
party?
fucking party.
Yeah, he was out there. That's like one of the many things that made me feel FOMO. Like maybe I could be fucking feeling up on Megan Thee Stallion if I went to Miami. No, but maybe I could at least be in the room. You know, I could be sort of like
be a fly on the wall with that?
I want to be like
taking
smoking
videos?
a cig on the porch and just sort of like looking over. Yo, that would not be as creepy as what he was doing. That was
He
the
was
thing.
tripping.
That's the thing. Is
But
like,
she was letting him trip. It wasn't like she was like, "Yo,
It
stop
seemed
it."
very consensual.
You
She
saw
didn't-
them in the
She
club.
didn't see uncomfortable.
Did you see them in the club too, though?
Oh my god.
No, I did not.
You didn't see them in the club?
Oh,
she
what?
she was like barely standing up. She was like on the railing like this.
Yes, I will say that is that they both look fucking wasted in the clip that he posted. The fact that he pulled out his phone and started filming on his Instagram story is like the most mind-blowing thing ever.
Why is that so mind-blowing?
Because nobody does that. Like,
What do you mean?
Even you're not.
I'm not
as
laid up with
famous
some
as
bitch.
G-eazy, but if you were fucking around with some girl that you were kind of hyped on,
But
or
she's
whatever,
not some girl. It's Megan Thee Stallion.
Right, but if it was a girl that was on the same level of clout as you, and you were sort of like feeling the scenario, I don't know.
I would definitely put it on my Instagram story immediately and tag her and all that.
You're not G-eazy.
I'm trying to stir up the pot.
G-eazy, typically, like, listen, I know all kinds of girls that G-eazy's fucked.
Yeah, but they're not Megan Thee
He
Stallion.
never put it on his story.
Why
Right,
would you
but
fuck with some random girl that you know? Why put her on the story?
There's
Megan
no-
Thee Stallion. Put her on the story.
Okay, but I mean, listen, Meg in that clip didn't really look like she was in the position to be making the decision
To be on his
of
Instagram.
if she wanted to be on G-eazy's story, getting her neck made out with.
She was the one that was rapping and like holding the camera, wasn't she?
She was rapping?
I thought
Or she was just
thought
like
they were just
singing.
laying
She
there.
was just like singing the lyrics of whatever
This
song.
is why
was
we
on.
should have done the pre-production meeting because I
saw
no
the
idea.
video.
Was she holding the camera? Because that changes everything.
I was trying to figure out who was holding
I'll
the
find it
camera,
right now.
but I
If
don't think
she
it
was
her.
holding the camera, that changes my entire opinion.
Let's
on
find
this.
it right now.
I thought that he was like drunk as fuck filming himself kissing
There was
on
like
her
two
neck.
different
That-
videos.
That was
Listen.
weird to me.
Let's see. It's two different
I'm gonna
videos.
look at the chat.
They don't know.
Someone said they farted.
All right. Oh my God. So many videos that is not this. Oh my God. This is so terrible. Oh God. Okay. Definitely looks like she's holding the camera. Right?
It does look like she's holding the camera. Oh my god.
Definitely. Cause look, yeah, look.
Oh, his hand is free. She took his phone and filmed. All right, I completely have to change my entire analysis.
Oh my
now.
god, yes, this is her hand.
Oh my god, it was her. She's the culprit, and she used his platform.
She did, and that's why he put. And now his Twitter.
Do you think she's the one that posted that picture?
His Twitter thing is black now. His Avi is black, and he retweeted "Life is meaningless."
Shut up.
Did he really?
Yeah, sort
No, he didn't.
bro.
Because she said that she didn't fuck him. Maybe because he's realized. Maybe he fell in love that night, and now
Bro.
she's
I feel
realizing
like
that
How
she
could you
doesn't
not?
actually want it.
How could you not fall
How
in
could
love
you
with
not?
Megan
No,
Thee
if you were
Stallion?
drunk as fuck in the club and Megan Thee Stallion was giving you attention, like, can you actually imagine how bad
No.
your feelings would be hurt?
I couldn't even imagine her even giving me attention.
It
So
would be so hard to disconnect yourself from the feeling of like, oh shit, I'm like really
I thought he
fucking
was
with Megan Thee
dating
Stallion.
Halsey.
No, he's dating some other model who posted all sad about it.
Oh.
But did you see that in the same weekend, Halsey goes viral because they're at the show,
yeah.
and some fan just keeps screaming, "Fucking G-eazy, G-eazy," and she tripped out and screamed at him.
what is fucking or what's the beef between them?
Donnie,
They used to
Donnie.
date.
they used to date. Kendra Sunderland was on this podcast and said that she had a
did.
threesome with G-Eazy and Halsey.
She did say that.
Really?
And I was always a little surprised that nobody made a big deal of it.
I always thought Kendra was gonna give me some pussy, and then I don't know what happened.
She might if you follow up.
I should follow up. Huh?
I gotta hit her up for you.
She was down. Like, I mean, I will not say she was down, but like
Kendra
she
is
was
one of the
flirting a little
weirdest
bit.
girls I ever met in my life because
Why?
she had a threesome with me and my girl, and she came over off of edible, and I didn't realize.
That sounds weird.
It took me a while to realize that that's why she was behaving sort of strange, but she definitely took an edible prior to the threesome, and it was planned out. Like there's a
Yeah.
vlog of it and stuff.
Maybe she just really likes getting high.
Yeah, maybe she's.
No,
one
that
of
is definitely the situation. She
Yeah,
just loves
isn't
getting high. Yeah.
I think the reason why G-Eazy and MGK are beefing is because of Halsey.
I don't think they're beefing anymore. Didn't
Or-
they squash that? They did, right?
Or I don't know.
How do you feel about MGK dancing on the table at Interscope?
Oh my fucking
I
god!
just thought that the executives look really lame.
And he was responding to people like defending like the fact that he was dancing
He's
around
such
the
a
tape,
fucking
bro.
dork. Where I'm gonna come clean.
I'm still trying to like so maybe me and MGK one
Maybe
day
he
can
was
have a
just
conversation.
really feeling the music.
But now, if we're gonna have a conversation, we gotta talk about that video because that video is fucking crazy. And the fucked up part about
I
it.
was trying to find.
The fucked up part about that video, MGK, is that Travis fucking filmed it. Travis produced the album, and then Travis filmed
Mills?
that clip. No, Travis Barker.
Oh.
He produced the album or played drums on the whole album or however they worked together on that. But Travis is the one who put that clip out there.
I don't think he was.
I want to know to what extent Travis was like, "This is tight. I'm gonna put it on my story,"
Yeah, I think that's what he thought.
or like, "What are you doing?" Like the way everybody else reacted to it. Like, I'm gonna put this on my story because this is kind of crazy. I don't know what Travis.
But
was
that's the
thinking
thing
there.
is that record label executives have no idea how to act. So I don't think they think that, oh my God, what the fuck is he doing? Can he stop? They're thinking like, oh my God, a star.
I feel like no matter who you
Dollar
are,
signs.
where you are, that you should not rock out to a punk rock song on a table in a boardroom.
I don't
It
know.
just is not the.
Have we
I
not?
think-
We saw Bobby Shmurda do the same thing too.
Yeah, but-
Yes, and it was awful when
It-
he did it as well.
It was
you
more-
You
it
shouldn't
was
be
that-
a gangster rapper and do it either.
It was just more with Bobby Shmurda. It was more like the slave being on display, and like the white people like
that
you
was
know.
the vibe of that. The MGK thing was like, oh, this is an awkward place for a mosh pit. Like I don't know how I feel about you headbanging here. Like
This is my whole
It didn't
thing.
have the weird racial context of the Bobby, but the Bobby Shmurda one felt fucked
But you
up.
know
It
what's
felt
crazy?
like a weird
No, no.
minstrel show type thing.
No, let me just sprinkle this in.
Sprinkle me.
It was a weird
Chorizo and the deviled eggs.
It was a weird racist, weird racial context to it too, because I feel like at some point every white musician goes back to their Sum 41 roots at some point.
Ooh, wow.
They capitalize on black culture. They dive in. They're like,
Vic Mensa went punk rock.
yeah,
Nobody
but
cared. Critically panned. MGK goes punk rock.
it's like,
I
okay.
mean, so far seems like it's critically panned,
It's
but
like,
we don't
it's
know.
like,
We
okay,
don't know
you're
how
back.
this is
It's
gonna
like
come out.
Miley Cyrus. Oh, I'm twerking. Haha, I'm ratchet. I don't give a fuck. Mike will have made it.
Right. And then she's
it's like,
right back
I'm
into it.
wholesome country album next.
And she's, I don't really like rap because the way they talk about women is disrespectful and it's so
It's
materialistic.
like, what are you
and violent.
talking about? You were like
Yeah.
twerking upside
literally.
down on the MTV. Oh,
Which-
wait. Speaking of people speaking on rap music that should have nothing to say about that, Billie Eilish said that all rappers are lying in their music. and
No.
said- What did she say?
She said that some rappers she
Not all.
knows.
I didn't. She said, okay.
I was careful to read
Okay.
the quote because, and
Yeah.
I've already corrected my stance on what was the thing I decided I was wrong about before.
I don't know, but
Her
go ahead.
not writing her music.
No, not Billy specific.
Billy.
I already. I was wrong because Meg.
Shout out to
Meg filmed that clip with G-eazy, and you know why I know that too. Why that makes more sense to me now because I thought that if he was the one who was clearly filming it, that I would have seen a lot of people on
Backlash.
Twitter like, "Oh, that's so creepy that he was filming." Her filming it makes it completely different.
Yeah.
But okay, we're talking about Billie Eilish. She said that there will be people that she knows who are nice people, whatever, and
Okay.
then they go to make a song, and all of a sudden it's like, "Oh, I'm fucking everybody's bitch. I got all the fucking
AKs.
I got AKs." That to me,
That makes more sense.
She was specific enough there that I don't think it's offensive because I mean,
This
let's
is why
be
you
real.
don't read articles on Twitter, guys.
That's why headlines can be problematic.
Headlines are fucking
I
sus.
wasn't offended by what she's saying there because
Why-
I feel like she said it in a way that was respectful. There's a lot of ways, like if she had said all these rappers are lying, because at first I read the headline, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my thing.
They got Billie Eilish fucked up.
She can't say all rappers are lying because the reality is a lot of people really got guns. Billie Eilish,
and are really fucking
and are really
bitches.
fucking a lot of hoes. Yeah, like really, this really happens. It's not like all made up.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are lying. Like it's really annoying. Like when we did I remember me and Tiny Jagger sitting there doing the auditions where we had like the people come and freestyle on the live stream.
Okay.
And almost everything that was coming out of everybody's mouth after I watched like 30 people freestyle in a row was, I got
Bitches.
hoes. And I got a gun.
money. Oh.
Like, I will fuck your bitch, and I
I'm
got a
sipping
stick.
lean.
Ooh, and I smoke weed. Ooh.
And I'm sipping lean, and I am fighting my demons.
NoJumper.com. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want one of these, you know where to go. And then No Jumper Facebook too. Link is down in the description. Some good stuff going on over there. Appreciate y'all watching this.